Welcome to clickmyproject.com. The project title is an empirical performance evaluation of relational keyword search techniques. Now going to explain the project. The main objective of this paper is to explain about the performance and search effectiveness in the evaluation of search techniques. Then going to explain the abstract. Keyword search paradigm is an area of research within the database and IR community. But there is a lack of standardization has resulted in the contrary results. In this paper, we present the most extensive empirical performance evaluation of relational keyword search techniques. Our work confirms previous claims regarding the unexpected performance of these search techniques and underscores the need of standardization in the evaluation. Now going to explain the data flow diagram. The process starts with discover technique and IR technique. First we have to see about discover technique. In discover technique, first we have to get the user query. From the user query, have to get the basic tuple sets, nothing but the all rows from the database related to the user query. From the basic tuple sets, have to get the exact tuple sets and also get the database schema. From both these two, have to generate the candidate network. From the candidate network, we have to get the plan which have to be generated and executed. Based on the plan execution, have to evaluate the performance. As like in IR style, only one thing is have to notice that from the user query directly we get the tuple sets, not going for basic tuple set process. Then finally both these plan executions are takes place and we will evaluate the performance. Now going to show the demo of the project. This is our home page of our process. The first process is pre-processing of the user data. For that have to load the data first and have to extract and can view the data here from the database. Now considering the movie data, I'm going to extract and here we can view the data. And third one is rating data. Here we are considering the rating data. I'm going to extract in the database and here we can view from the database. The next is we are considering two search techniques here. First we are going to see about the discover technique and get the basic tuplets and going to post process. We successfully finished and get the tuplets here. Next get the database schema successfully and we can view that from the 3 data sets and get the candidate networks which is generated using database schema and the tuplets. Next have to get the execution plan and view the execution plans here and can view the SQL queries. Next get the SQL queries and here we consider in the exact format to be executed in the real-time database and to check whether the formed query is correct or not by clicking the get result button. If it is correct, it shows correct SQL query. And we are going to consider the next technique. Here we are giving the 5 keywords to search and we are getting the tuplets from 2 areas and get the database schema and generate the candidate network and get the execution plans automatically and get the SQL queries from the execution plan. Next going to get the SQL queries and here we are selecting one of the query and considering the correct format to run in a real-time database and going to get the selected query and to check if it is a correct or not by clicking get result button. It shows correct SQL query and with the results. Now going to evaluate the performance based on the real-time that empirical performance. First we are going to evaluate the time used for discover and IR style. Then execution time versus number of terms. In discover we are considering 2 keywords and in IR we are considering 5 keywords. And for frequency of terms. It is based on the number of frequency of each terms, and execution time versus number of search terms. And finally, precision and recall process. It's an evaluation form. First get the for discover technique and get for IR technique. Finally, we are going to calculate the precision and calculate the recall. This is the parameters detail, and we are going to get the graph for the precision and recall. Thank you.